Yo, welcome to Conversation Run the Nation. I'm your host, Ray Gibbons, Baby Ray Project, whatever you want to call me. Just make sure you call me. You hear me?
And you know it's the white boy back checking in, Mr. Young Pat coming back for the geese. Something to talk about when you go to work tomorrow, square
Mm,
man. I'm gonna go too. Don't worry about it.
straight up, man. Man, we watching that draft, man. Shout out to LeBron and Bronny James, man. The first father and son duo in the NBA, man.
On the same team.
On the same team, bro. And I love it, man. It's a lot of people that disagree with it, and a lot of people saying it's nepotism, man. But I honestly feel like that's what you do, man. Like you start a business or you know what I'm saying? You start a business or become a boss so you can pass down
For
to your
real.
seed. You feel me? And I don't get why people don't understand that because the white man been doing that shit for years. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my ancestors.
Like even if the sons and shit wasn't qualified, you know what I'm
Yeah, they
saying?
still gonna give
They
it to
still
them.
gonna
But they gonna try to teach them throughout the process. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Like,
right.
LeBron just did the same shit with
And
his
that's
kids,
that's what
man.
he doing. And like the hate that he receiving and from his own people at that. You feel me? And I'm
Man, that
like,
shit be
damn.
crazy, man.
And I'm like, shit. I just on social media, I just had to go at a nigga. I'm like, man, this is what you live for, bro. You feel me? Like,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, well, I don't think like that because you're not a boss. You always had a slave mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like,
For real though.
bro, if I'm riding with my kids regardless. I'm trying to put my kids in the best position as possible. You feel me?
That's the
And
definition of a father.
that part,
That's the
that part,
definition of a father.
that part,
And
that
I don't
part.
even have kids.
And
I'm just
don't
an
even
uncle.
have kids. And it's like, damn, man, okay, like, what the fuck? Like, y'all niggas tripping. You
For
feel me?
real.
Like, so you want me to, you know what I'm saying?
You want me to not put my kid in a position to take care of me when I'm old?
Not only that, he living his dream. Yeah,
Of
I
course.
see my son grinding and putting in the work. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy,
I'm
man.
LeBron James.
This shit right here.
I didn't work hard to okay, shit, son, you gonna have to go through the motions. No, nigga, I'm LeBron James. This is like Michael Jordan. Shit,
Huh.
Michael Jordan daughter is running his companies. You feel me?
Oh,
He
for
didn't.
real?
Yeah,
I ain't
his
know that.
daughter, she holding it down.
That's what it is.
You feel me? That's like Donald Trump. Donald Trump daddy passed that shit down to Donald Trump. That
Hell
shit,
yeah. Hell
like the
yeah.
Hiltons. Paris Hilton, dumb as fuck. You feel me? But her dad made sure she was straight.
Come
You
on.
feel me?
Come
I
on.
love the Hilton Hotel. Shout out to Paris Hilton. I love you too, girl.
Ah,
Fuck with me.
I'm telling
Man.
ya.
But Bronny, man, go in there and do your thing, prove the haters wrong. You feel me? And I watch New Orleans Pelicans, man. They got a good little, I like Messi from New Orleans Pelicans, you
Hey,
know
I
what I'm
got one
saying?
question, man. Who did Detroit pick up though, man? Yeah.
If we got the crickets, cause nigga don't give a fuck about Detroit. Yeah. I live Detroit.
Hey man, I'm
Yeah.
just saying. Hey, look, so
I
I'm
don't
on
know, brother.
Facebook. I'm on Facebook and
Yeah. Talk to
somebody
me.
put a little bullshit post up talking about y'all claim y'all NFL team now before the season start.
Yeah.
Man, I'm looking at that bitch. I say, you see the city? I say, you see the line? You know what it
Yeah.
is. And I keep scrolling through that bitch and I see about 50 of them goddamn Detroit Lions fans. I say, bitch, we ain't had this many fans last year. Everybody jumping on that bandwagon shit, man. That shit be crazy.
Yeah. Detroit looked pretty good last year, bro. Shout
Shit,
out
we
to
looked good the
Detroit,
year
bro.
before too.
Yeah, man. That coach, man, Dan Campbell, man. He really can coach, man. I like that. You hear
Shout
me?
out to Big Dan.
Hell yeah, man.
Big
Shout out the
Dan,
whole
man.
city of Detroit, man.
Fat Joe hit you up about some shit, man. I heard that bit hit,
Bro.
man. Do your shit,
Fat
man.
Joe hit me up, man. Fat Joe was like, bro, I like what you doing, bro. You very unique. You know what I'm saying? He said it like that. And it fucked me up because at first I didn't think it was Fat Joe. You hear me?
Right, cause the internet shit crazy. Everybody scamming
Yeah.
and man.
He hit me from a burner account. You hear me? So
Oh word.
yeah, so he was like, man, you don't even know who you talking to. You hear me? Cause I'm like, nah. But he was like, man, this Fat Joe. And I'm like, man, chill the fuck out. You hear me? We DMing each other on Instagram. You feel me?
Yeah.
So he was like, I'm about to hit you up on FaceTime. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Man, that nigga hit me me up. It was Fat
Mm,
Joe, bro. You know what I'm saying? I
that what it
appreciate
is.
you never know who watching and paying attention. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, Fat Joe, if you listening, bro.
Fat Joe's looking out for my people, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he was just like, man, I like what you're doing. Keep going. You're very unique, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you never know who watching or paying attention. You know what I'm saying? So, man, do your best every time you get a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's what my daddy told me
yeah,
before he
yeah,
passed away, man. He's like, if you gonna do something, be the best at it.
be the best at it.
Don't come in nothing half stepping, cause shit, you gonna trip.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like I'm then I hit up with it because I couldn't believe it. I'm like, man, Fat Joe really just I was like, damn.
uh,
And it made me feel good, bro. So shout out to Fat Joe, man. And
let you know you on your shit, man.
yeah, yeah, bro. Salute, man. So Bad Rules, bro, they watching us, man. They watching us, man. When I'm gonna kick the door down and I'm gonna leave that bitch open. Shout out to Nussy, you heard me? Cause niggas getting the key and shutting the door behind them, you know what I'm saying? And my little partner hit me up. My little partner got a business, you feel me?
Yeah, what he do?
And he got his own clothing line.
Straight
So
up.
peep game. He got a cousin, man. His cousin, I ain't gonna say no name. I don't wanna shout a nigga out, but it's
Right.
his cousin a superstar, you feel me? All around the world. So he was like, man, I had gave him my merch and asked him, can he take a picture with me holding my merch up? And he was like, nah, he don't do that.
Ah, man.
And it made him feel some type of way because he was like, man, he take pictures with niggas merch and shit.
You don't even know him.
Yeah, don't even know him, you feel me? And I was like, damn. It don't hurt to support your people, you feel me?
But I mean, that's what we supposed to do is support our people, man. 'Cause how is we gonna make it if we don't support each other?
That's crazy because it's like other races and other people support. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Support one
yeah,
another. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that shit. And
But that be their culture. That be how they be brought up. They all be brought up under one house, under one roof. Like it be 30 of them living in one crib.
Yeah.
And they all getting it together. Like
thanks, man. I got a Mexican partner, bro, and he told me when he came down here, it was 10 of them staying in one house. He was like, one by one, they all helped each other move out and get on their feet and get them into another home. And he was like, we all help one another.
yeah. And
I
that
was,
be, yeah.
and I was shocked to hear and surprised to hear him say that because where I'm from, we don't do that. We tell each other now. You feel me? But
But we come from that environment of being tore down, so it's like really like in us, and we don't need it like that. That's what they be talking about, breaking generational curses.
Right,
Man,
for sure. And that's what I'm trying to do with my kids, man. You know
you
what I'm
doing a good job,
man. And I appreciate it, bro.
doing a good ass job.
Trying to break generational curses, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I pulled up on the kids last night, man. They snatched the Popeyes out of my hand.
Oh yeah, they love Uncle Pat, man.
Hey,
They
say,
love
man.
the white boy, man. White boy come through with the tissue, the food, man. He come through, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I appreciate you, bro. For real, for real.
You gotta play the part, man.
You do more than for my kids than my own brothers and them do, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I mean a lot, bro. Shout out to my big brother Oscar Givens, nigga. You know I love you to death, boy. I love you to death, nigga. Shout out. I know you watching over me, baby. Gates said your name in a song, you heard me? Oscar Givens, you a real nigga, no changing, you heard me? And I believe that. And I know you watching down over me, boy. I got your daughters, nigga. Shout out to Des and Miracle. I love y'all, man. I love y'all for sure.
I remember you played me that Gates song. We were riding through you taking me through that one little spot where Gates used to be at back in the G.
Gardens,
yeah, man. He played that song.
Speaking of that big Gates been a gangster, you heard me? Look, check this out. Shout out to Gates, nigga. So one time we downtown, 4th of July, you heard me? They used to do the fireworks downtown. I got a partner named Ugly Man. Shout out to Ugly Man, you hear me? So Gates, riding by McDonald's on Government, you hear me? Gates and a little nigga named Lips, man. I think Lips locked up right now. Gates and Lips was walking. And Ugly Man was hollering at Gates' girl, you hear me? So, my nigga, he going to move. So Gates walked up on the little bitch and just put his arm around her and walked off. Then he looked back at my nigga like,
yeah.
And I was like, Man, leave that alone.
Yeah.
We wasn't even in all this section. We was in the south, so you know. You hear me? But I shout out the Gates for that, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I saw his grind and I saw his come up too. You hear me? I was always a fan of that nigga. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
you was
saying?
down here for all that. You
Yeah, I was
there for
always
that.
a fan.
You
yeah.
know, I was everywhere.
I remember when niggas used to shit on that nigga, talk about him bad, the way he couldn't dress, talking about he was from Gonzales, wasn't from the South, and he overcame all that shit. You know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
say you was from Gonzales.
Yeah. I remember one
Oh
time,
man.
he on land, you know, him and my brother was incarcerated together. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's how he knew my big brother. You know what I'm saying? Oscar Gibbons, man, TIP. But you know, I seen Gates. You know, I seen his grind and his come up. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's possible. You feel me? I know it's possible. Anything possible. You
You
heard
just
me?
got to put your mind to it. Stay
Yeah.
focused, determined. Make sure you self reflect on what you've been doing. Like that's one of the key things I had to learn how to teach myself for the
What
day,
that?
bro.
What?
Sit back and do self reflection
Mm-hmm.
at least once a week. You know what I'm saying? And think, oh, what how my week went and certain things that I reacted to or didn't react to, or how I handled certain situations, or what money I fucked off this day, and you know what I'm saying, and try to readjust that for to be a better me.
Right,
You know what
right,
I'm
right,
saying?
right,
'Cause I seen something. It say um in order to be successful, right? You got to know yourself
right.
first.
Mm.
And I broke it down. I was like, well, shit, you right. You can't know your worth until you know yourself.
Mm.
Because if you don't know you, how you gonna know what you worth? You heard me?
Right, straight up.
Like,
Straight up.
so
You got that from a book, or you know, that's just something that
it came
you
from one of the people I follow on Instagram. Shout out Young Goldie.
okay.
The game guy, Young Goldie. You know what I'm saying? He a mentor and shit. Or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So we all in there. We drop gems to each other, you know what I'm saying? Like I told one day he was breaking down the pimp game and shit, man. And you know, I commented on that bitch. I said, bro, it's a gentleman's game. You heard me? Like if we pimping, you heard me? And we on the blade, you heard me? We tapping game and my whole you know, reckless eyeballing you and you knock me for my bitch. All I can do is shake your hand. Hey, thank you, sir. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you getting rid of that headache for me.
That part. You don't get mad at the nigga, you heard
For
me? You
what?
don't hate the player, hate the game, you heard me?
No, don't hate
Yeah.
the player, learn the game.
Yeah.
And that what Young Goldie be telling people, man, don't hate the player, learn the game. And you too can amount to what you've been trying to get to in whatever aspect you want in life. It don't necessarily apply to pimping or hustling or any of that. Cause when you break it down, pimping and hustling is just a business. At the end of the day, there's a product, there's a service being offered, there's a manager, a salesperson, or you know what I'm saying? There's a product, there's a stock of product, everything goes into it. There's marketing behind it, there's advertising. You know, you got your OnlyFans, you got your list crawlers. You know what I'm saying? You got all that shit, and, and obviously, good dope sells itself. That's why we put that Hall of Fame out.
Real talk, girl. Shout out to Pimpin' Ken.
Shout out to
you heard me?
Pimpin' Ken,
Shout out to
man, 'cause
Milwaukee. Man, I ain't lying, nigga. One night we had a show in Milwaukee. I ain't even use rubber that night.
Hey, that bitch,
They be on
crazy.
it. Yeah, you ever shout out
Milwaukee,
to Milwaukee?
that's the one I went to
They
jail
be
for.
on a nigga.
Then I get arrested in Milwaukee when we set the
Um,
fire alarm off in the hotel.
Man,
I don't even know if you was
I
at
was
that
in some
show.
pussy. Mm. Shout out. But what's that with you and Pimpin' Ken, man? What up with y'all relationship?
Man, you know, Pimpin' Ken, you know, somehow our paths crossed, somehow game recognized game. You feel me? And when that's the case, it's like me and you. You heard me?
Yeah,
We real fuck with real people.
straight up.
And game recognized game. So when it's seen and verbalized, accepted, things get passed amongst each other.
Right.
feel me?
How
And
you gonna lie?
huh?
You gonna lie?
How we go live? Hey man, you know we from the project, man. We can't even get the phone to stand up, man. Somebody bring somebody kid around. Man, where your kids at?
yeah,
Where your kids at, man?
yeah, bro. But
Cause now, look, I gotta fill my cup up, man. My drink gone. I'm finna move the
oh
bottle.
man, oh he, fuck it, you hear me?
Hey, it's going down on
Yeah.
Conversation Run the Nation,
Conversation
man.
Run the Nation,
Make
man.
sure y'all know.
Podcast. You hear me? Sponsored by Kick Sal Roma. You hear me? One of the best candles in the world. We kicking odor to the curb. You hear me? Sponsored by Kick Sal Roma and Moon Man, the new
Hey, where the
Kush
Moon
strain.
Man at? Man, I just ran out.
Man, we got the Moon Man drink. You hear me? The Moon Man
Man,
strain. You hear me? It's in there. You hear me? We got it on deck.
I know it's on
We
deck.
got it on
I need to
deck.
go
you
get
hear
a
me?
blunt of that shit. Roll
Yeah,
that shit
we
up.
got you, bro. But yeah, bro. So you and Pimpin' Ken met in on just online or how that shit went?
Yeah. It happened online. I can't remember if we crossed paths in real life, face to face. It's a strong possibility we have. I just don't remember. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Bet.
you know, with us being on the road on tour with cuz and
Yeah.
shit, man. You know, we done rubbed shoulders with
A lot of
Young
people.
Dolph,
I done met.
DC Young Fly.
I told niggas, man. I met Tyson. Met Tyson in Tampa. Man. Tyson was a real nigga, man. I remember. You know, I ended up.
Oh, you talking about a little goofy Tyson?
Oh, Mike Tyson.
Oh,
nigga,
Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and Mike Tyson, we in VIP, nigga, passing blunts. You know
Oh man.
Mike Tyson, nigga.
Hey, I had one of them
Tampa,
Tyson
Florida,
raps.
you hear me?
I had one of them Tyson Future Roller raps. He got, you know, he got his own blunt rap now, man. That bitch actually.
Yeah,
You remember that one night you pulled up on me in the White Hope, and you were going somewhere. It was when I first come back out here. I was rolling one of them Tyson.
Yeah,
I was rolling one of the Tyson joints.
Man, me and Tyson, man, I forgot the club it was in Tampa, Florida, bro. Me and Tyson, man, we was in VIP together, bro. He was a real nigga, Tyson. We was in that bitch, real nigga Tyson. I ain't gonna cap. And man, that night, bro, I ended up fucking the cheerleader from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, bro. I never forget it, dog.
Oh, you did tell me about that.
Man, from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. How many niggas can say that? You hear me?
Hey.
Ended up fucking the cheerleader, bro. Man,
I missed that show.
You missed that
show.
That
was my baby sister graduation.
Yeah.
Shout out to my baby.
Look, man, we on the stage, you hear me? And we been like, man, you know, this my cousin Project, he up next, you hear me? So I'm rapping this song. I need a bad bitch, something like that bitch. Oh, you the one, girl, show me what's saying. Hey, so I rap that bitch, the club go, you know, the club going, yeah. So we been like, fuck it, Project, run that bitch again. So I run it again, you hear me? So yeah. So they got the little chubby chick, she walking to the stage. She pulling on my leg, but she a big bitch, you hear me? So I'm like, man, you know,
come out.
Yeah, no, I'm like, I'm still ignoring her, you hear me? Yeah. So she like, man, she hit me again, like my girl wanna get on stage. So I'm like, where your girl at? Man, I seen her bitch. I'm like, man, get up here. I'm trying to pull the big bitch up here now too, you hear me? Come on. Yeah, you feel me? So look, I get a number, you hear me? Man, I'm raw that night. I get a number. I get the little chick number. She in another little chick from Tampa. She a stripper. She in Roy Wade video, you hear me? They on my top this night, you hear me?
Oh, you talking about me and Starfire?
Yeah, you know, she on my.
She was in the video.
She was in our video too.
The video for
so, look, we at the Blue Fountain in Tampa, you hear me? So shit, nigga, I'm like, I told both of them, I gave both of them the location. So I ain't thinking both of them gonna show, you hear me? Dang. Yeah, so you know, we you know, we running it. I ain't think they gonna show. Both of them hit me, you hear me? So I tell her little chick Mia, shit, I got her in one room. The little bitch from you know, the Tampa Bay cheerleader.
Yeah.
She hit me up. She like, man, I'm outside.
Huh.
I'm like, damn. So I run downstairs, you hear me, man, the bitch pull up in a big Audi truck, you hear me? So I'm like, ooh, this bitch, yeah. So the valet, she hop out, nigga, the valet, he like, ooh, nigga, I see you. I ain't even finna charge you to move this bitch, nigga. I'm lay your stunt down, so I told her just get a keys to the valet, you hear me? Man, I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, this our guard work. I'm sorry, guard, but you know, they had a room. They had a room. Somebody must have just left out that bitch. Because I got old girl in the other room that, you know, that the gave us. They had a room that was open. So I'm like, man, I gotta everything quick. So I go in the room that's open. Man, nigga had left a whole Moet champagne bottle in that bitch on ice. Yeah. So I tell a little Tampa Bay cheerleader bitch to come in this room. Nigga, man, the whole free room. You hear me? And that bitch raw. Got a jacuzzi tub, the nice little view. So she really like, oh, this nigga on. I ain't even knowing I'm not even knowing she a cheerleader, but I'm like, man.
And she ain't even knowing that was just an empty room.
Yeah, but look, I had fun. I enjoyed myself. You know, on that road on tour, man. We did a lot of shit, man. We did a lot of shit on tour, man.
We really did, man.
I'm talking about.
Cause I got one about Indianapolis, about Naptown.
Run that bit.
Yeah, man. Indianapolis, though. You heard me? Cause we went to Naptown. I'm pretty sure you was there.
Yeah, I'm quite sure I was.
And so I see this little Asian hoe sitting at the bar by herself.
Yeah.
So I walk up behind her and I slide her the business card. You heard me?
Yeah.
And she just look at me. I look at her. I smile. You feel me? And I walk off. You feel me? So the whole called the number on the card at like 3 in the morning. You heard me?
So she ready.
So D called my phone, right? He's like, hey, white boy, got a bitch down in the lobby. You gonna go get her? I'm like, yeah, fuck it. You know, I'm full of that hen dog. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like you being a pawpaw sipping that hen dog.
Hen dog.
Hey,
yeah.
man, I full of that hen dog like a pawpaw. And mind you, by the time this whole thing transpired, I go downstairs, I get the broad. You heard me? And we on the elevator, we walking down the highway. And I just looked at her and say, Shawty, who is you here for? She said, I'm here for you. I said, oh, come on, we going in this room. Man, this hoe, I swear to God, this hoe put money on the table, drugs on the table, weed on the table. You heard me? Sucked my dick till I fell asleep. Left me the money, the weed, and the drugs.
Yeah.
And then I wake up, I'm like, damn, where the bitch went? Because I ain't had no rubber. You heard me? So she ain't want to let me fuck because I ain't had no rubber, but she give me, I'm like, yes, Lord. So when I wake up, and I see she come, I'm like, damn. So I went and knocked on Cuz door. Cuz was right next door to me. Like, Cuz, I need a rubber. You heard me? Cuz slide me a rubber out the I call the bitch. I'm like, hey, shout it. I got a rubber. Where you at? She say, I'm on my way home to my husband and kids.
Nigga, no.
Yes, Lord.
Wichita, Kansas, however that shit go. Kansas, Wichita, whatever. They know what I'm talking about. Nigga, I had
Wichita.
I had a threesome in that bitch. Nigga, Webby like to get the rooms that connect.
Yeah. A joiner room.
Yeah, I'm in that bitch going dumb.
Retarded.
Webby knocking on the door. I'm like, not
tonight.
Yeah, that nigga, look, I'm coming out that bitch. I walk out the room. That nigga say, boy, you broke a leg in that bitch. Nigga, I broke 2, yeah.
And a hip.
Yeah, man, we had some stories on that road.
Oh, man, I'm
serious. Talk, man.
Hey, we was in Nashville, I think. You heard me?
Yeah, one time we did the song with Young Buck. Oh, this is a different thing.
I don't remember. I don't too much remember. Cause you know we was there a few times.
Yeah.
And what I'm talking about only happened once.
Okay.
So one of my old hoes had pulled up on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was before me and you even met. It was before I knew Cuz, all that shit. You heard? So I had just came home and I seen my hoe at the gas station.
Yo.
She walked in on me. I'm in the store already. Quick Trip. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. She came in a Quick Trip. And I looked at her and she looked at me and she's like, I say, bitch, you crazy. She's like, Pat, come here, I love you. And she jumped on me, gave me a hug. She was like, where are you going? You're coming with me tonight. I said, all right, bet I got to stop at my mama's house. She's like, I'm taking you to your mama's house. I said, all right, for sure. Man, this whole took me around the stripper party, you heard me, and me, her, and 2 other strippers, and that's it. So she pulled up and she came up to me and cousin looked at me, heard me, and looked at the white hoe and looked at me, and old girl came to me and she was like, "Can I?" I say, "Yeah, it's how to go ahead. I'm my people, man. Go on, fuck my dog. Go ahead. That's my dog, man. You better give him that pussy. If he want it, you better give it to him."
Straight up. And shout out.
Shout out to the life, man.
Yeah, shout out to the life. Shout out to the hoes too, cause man, I ain't gonna lie, nigga be playing, nigga like hoes, man.
We love hoes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I seen a post McMill say, man, y'all better get to a hoe. You know, sometimes hoes grow out of their hoe phase. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the ones that I hate the secret low key hoes that act like they not hoes or be the biggest hoes. That's them hoes that I don't care for. The hoes that secretly, oh, I'm this, I'm this,
proper,
but really, oh, you
trying to fuck everything walking
a
down the
lawyer,
street.
you know what I'm saying? But fucking all the niggas, like the bougie bitches, you know what I'm saying? To be the biggest hoe. Man, I like a hoe that's straight up, man. Yeah, I'm a hoe. I fuck this nigga. And I can respect it.
And see, the real thing about it, we don't even care who you fuck.
That part.
We really don't. Cause guess what? Like Fox say, shout out to Fox a Mill, man. That ain't my pussy. It's just my turn.
Real talk. And that's really how it is. And I be looking at these dudes, man. They be, why all of a sudden you want to know this woman's background? You want to know who she? You don't want to know that, bro. So
really
why you got the pussy?
Just enjoy it while it lasts.
You feel me? Like,
enjoy it.
Real talk.
Have a smile on your face. Tell her make you a sandwich, fix you a drink.
That part,
nuts
man.
up.
That part.
And then when she want to come holler at pimping, let her go, dog. That ain't your holder.
Because sometimes, you know.
Man.
Shout out to all them, you know, pimping and change too. Because women feeling like they don't need pimps no more too.
Yeah.
And I ain't trying to even pimp a bitch. We got a mutual understanding. If you got my back, I got your back. You know?
Yeah.
Get money together. Because women, niggas don't want to admit it, but women can bring that bag. Pussy ruling the world right now, man.
Come on. Just like conversation run the nation. Pussy run the world. Man.
We know eventually we finna have some of the baddest bitches on conversation run the nation. And we gonna run the game. We gonna talk about these young men, these women. We gonna talk about everything. You know what I'm saying? Because women, shout out Sexy Red, Glorilla. But you know, they got some bad bitches in your city, in your hood that don't nobody know about that'll run circles around them. And they don't rap, you know, and they about that money, they about their business, they about that bag. Conversation around the nation. We ain't hating, baby. Be patient. You know what I mean? We're gonna get it to you, get it all to you. You feel me? But yeah, man. Once again, shout out to Brandon James, man. Shout out to LeBron James. Shout out to my New Orleans Pelicans, man. We're gonna make it happen this year. Zion, bro. This is a message to you. I love what you doing, bro. Tighten up, bro. Stay healthy, bro. Don't leave the city because the city invested a lot. Don't leave the state. We invested a lot into you, bro. We got people that go from all around the state to watch you play, bro. This is message from me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I done brought my little boy to watch you play. You to sign this jersey. CJ McCollum's to sign this jersey, man. I done brought floor seats to watch you play, bro. I done invested into you, my man. So
tighten up and do the city proud, man.
Yeah, bro. Real talk. Don't leave us, man. Don't leave us, dog. Don't leave us.
I don't think he going nowhere for real.
Yeah. And man, I hope, you know, I got a new drink called Moon, man. You know what I'm saying? It's very delicious, very refreshing, you know what I'm saying? And man, it'll be on the market soon, man. So all my people, I got you. Yeah, man. Real talk.
I need some treat, man.
I got you, brother. We're gonna wrap this one up, man. Conversation run the nation, baby.
Just make sure y'all remember, sponsored by Kicks That Wrong, Moon Man Beverage, Moon Man Flour, Moon Man Extract.
That part.
Kicks Candles.
That part.
The blunt sprays to get rid of that Moon Man smell when the laws pull you over.
Hey, that candle smells so good, bro. I guarantee you. If you a bachelor, if you got, you know, a woman, a man, bro, if you got a date coming over, man, they gonna love that smell, bro. That's gonna make you gonna turn a motherfucker on. You hear me? You smell that scent, man. That shit.
Smell that kicks mixed in with that lavender Dr. Teal.
Man, that smell good.
Boy.
They walk in your house and
Hey,
I'm
hold
one
on, man. We giving them too much game, man. We giving them too
we
much
ain't giving
game, man.
we ain't giving them enough. You hear me? Kick
man.
sound wrong one, man. That the candle, bro. It speak for itself, man.
And that's all it's going to do.
Y'all can go on the website, man. Get it, bro. I promise you. We'll get it to you in 2.5 seconds. No lie. Open your eyes and blink and it's at your door. You heard me?
I'm trying to
For sure.
tell you. Open your eyes, recognize the pride, baby.
That part, man.